fetus. Explosion. Shallow grave. Scorpion pulled into the oil. Reversing. Apocalypse. We're running out of time. Okay. I just recently found out that there was, in January of 2017, hang on so I can get my dates correct. Just bear with me for 1 second here. Alright. This is what we got. Okay, Nicole, we'll just call her NK, was fired on August 22nd, 10 days after the murders. NK was hired after the April 17th, 2017 explosion. Chris Watts started working there January 2015. Him and Shanann worked at the Ford company together, the Ford plant. Now, there was also an explosion, I believe it was the same explosion in 2017, that Andarko had to settle with a family because it blew their house up. So, Nicole Kessinger, NK, whatever, she was hired to handle the audits and kind of keep everything safe and organized for the company. So things starting to come together here. I mean, if you watch that commercial again, you've got the fetus, Shanann. She was put in a shallow grave. The baby died. It's almost like saying that this was a sacrifice to buy us more time for the apocalypse. At the end, you see the apocalypse in the hourglass, and then they turned it over, like it's buying us more time. Maybe I'm reading too deep into it, but is any of this not clicking with you guys? You know, after the 2017 explosion, NK was hired. Okay? By then, they had already known Chris for 2 years. They knew what kind of person he was. They knew he would be a perfect mark. I'm not saying that this is what happened. What I'm saying is something, it's almost like a diversion was created to take the focus off I don't know, let's see here for a minute. If Andarko has a bad name because of what happened and Chris Watts working there, they can claim that they had lost billions of dollars, you know, either in a civil suit, federal suit, I don't know how that would work, but they could claim that they've lost billions of dollars because of what had happened. So it was almost like the final chapter of that particular company, where they themselves have probably lost out on the lawsuit. It probably left them, you know, financially ruined. And now this is their way to recoup some of that money. And then once they have recouped this money, I'm going to have to take an educated guess and say probably within the next 12 months, Andarko is going to close down, and they're going to open up under a new company. But now Andarko is just a subcontractor for a major oil company. You see where I'm going with this? So, I'm not saying this is what happened, but I'll let you guys decide. You know, I mean, stranger things have happened.